I thought I would make this video because I haven't talked to you guys in a little bit, and it's been kind of spread out. I've been posting on Twitter, I've been posting on the other channel, I've been posting on Twitch, this and that, but I haven't really come together and made a coherent video on this channel. So I thought maybe it was time that we sit down, have a little talk, a little update on what's going on, what the future of this channel is, what's been happening, why the videos are here nor there, and this and that. And I just thought it was time. So buckle in and we're going to have a little conversation here. So first off, yes, I do have this thing now. That's just kind of how things work out. Now, a lot of people probably already know that, but surprisingly, the gap between like other social medias, my other channel, things like that, the gap is a little bigger than I thought. There's a lot of people that don't really keep up with that kind of stuff. They just kind of watch me on this channel. And that's my bad for kind of, I guess, not seeing that. And that's why I feel like we're kind of all like spread out, like the community's kind of spread out. We got to get ourselves back together. So I thought, maybe it was time to do this. And the first thing that I want to update everybody on what's going on around here is, yes, I have this thing now, because I still see a lot of comments about my nose stud, and people are like, when did you get that? And it's like, well, I've had it for like 2 years. So yes, this thing exists. Now, secondly, another thing that I did on my other channel, like I said, the gap was a little bigger than I thought. The thing that I did on my second channel was announce that we changed our community name, which I see a lot of people haven't gotten memo about that and things like that. So I thought, well, I would say it again in this video. If you want to watch more, if you want to see like the exact reasoning behind everything, you can go and watch that video. I'll leave a link in the description. But we have changed the name of the community from Discord to Team 3 because the number 3 means a lot to me. It's a number that's followed me for most of my life, from the days on Halo 2 when I was just PULS3 to making this channel with CM Pulse, and it's a number that means a lot to me. So I thought that we would name the community Team 3, have an official name for it. The squad kind of came out of nowhere. We just winged it and just went with it. Team 3, it has like actual meaning, and it means something to me, and hopefully it means something to the community too. And if you want to see more about that, I'll have a link in the description to the full video where I kind of discussed everything like that. But like I said, I put it on the other channel thinking the gap wasn't as big as it was between all of our people within the community, and it is a little bit bigger, and that's my miscalculation, and that's kind of my miscalculation for all of this stuff. So like I said, I thought it was time to make this, so that's what we're doing. Link in the description for that video. That's just another one of the updates. So you probably also noticed that the videos here on the channel have been, and honestly on the other channel too, and just in general, have kind of been here and there. They've just kind of been all over the place. And I announced this on the other channel, and like I said, it just all follows back to just me miscalculating the whole thing. And that just happens, sometimes I make mistakes and we just got to go on that. But on the second channel, I announced that I got a new job, and that's what I've been doing. So like from 8 in the morning to 5 at night, I work a day job. And I'm a programmer and an IT specialist. I fix computers and things like that, and then write some stuff and do stuff like that. But it's a 40-minute commute in the morning and it's a 40-minute commute at night. So I end up leaving the house at 7 a.m. and I get back at 6 p.m. usually. And then, I have to wake up to get ready. So I got to get up at 6 to get ready by 7 to leave to get to work by 8. And that means I have to go to bed pretty early. So I don't have a lot of free time at night. So I do what I can do. One thing that I ended up falling back on was streaming a lot, because it was just easier. But I do hope to fix these issues that we're having. Another one of the issues that you can compound onto that is I would come home. I live in an apartment complex right now, and I would come home, and of course there's noise complaints from people upstairs because I get a little rowdy, I get a little loud, I get a little crazy when I record. You guys know that. It's it's one of my things. I just get into it and I get lost in the sauce, and then things just kind of happen. So we started to have noise complaints, and of course that kind of barred me from making a lot of my content because, like I said, I work and then I come home and I try to make content, but it's already late and people are trying to, settle down, get into bed. It makes sense. I'm not going to sit here and shit on anybody, but it makes sense. I understand. I knew that was probably going to be an issue. I was just hoping that it wouldn't be. But thankfully, we're going to be fixing that because here is the next update. I'm moving again. I feel like I've moved so much. And it's funny because we've been making videos on this channel for 7 years now. That's over half a decade. It's probably a little bit longer than that, honestly. We've been making the content for that long, and I started when I was 19 years old, and I'm about to turn 26. And I know that a lot of you guys, I've seen a lot of people in the comments been around the block, so I know a lot of you guys have grown up with me too. And that's just part of it. It's just growing pains, In my 20s, a lot of things are changing. Things are, if you're not in your 20s yet, be prepared because things will change constantly. Trying to find, who you are as a person, trying to find what you actually enjoy, who are really your friends, what do you want to do for a living, a career, the rest of your life, things like that. Things start to come together. And that's, you know, just been part of the channel. That's just been, you know, I move every so often because I'm trying to find a place where I belong and things like that. And I think that's just, you know, that's honestly, it's part of the reason that I feel like I've been able to stay around as long as I have, because I'm not afraid to make that move. And now we're getting metaphorical about the moving. I'm not afraid to, you know, take that next step, and I'm always looking to get better. I'm always looking for something better than before. I'm not looking to just stay around. I'm never, what's the word I'm looking for? I am never content with where I'm at. And that's a blessing and a curse in itself. I'm always looking for that next step. So yes, I am moving again. That should be finished by next week sometime. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm moving some more stuff out the place right now and then going in, but that should kind of alleviate the issue with the noise complaint stuff. And I'm moving closer to where I work, so that will cut some time off too. I'm really hoping that will change some things up and we'll be able to get more content out on a consistent basis again. Because that was one of the biggest things that I saw, was like people thought that like I was quitting or I was leaving, and like, no, you can't. Look, we've been through way too much. Okay, we've been through the Tito Ortiz TNA thing. We've been through Daniel Bryan winning the championship at WrestleMania. We've been through a hell of a lot more. We have been through downs and highs in wrestling. We've been through channel highs. We've been through me being high and low, and it's just, we've been through way too much for you to get rid of me that easy. You think I get a day job and I'm just going to quit? That ain't happening. So now that we have that kind of situation starting to get a little better, I'm very happy to say that I have a lot of stuff planned for the future. A lot of old things returning, some new stuff starting. I got a lot of content planned out. I want to bring back watch parties. I've already been working on an overlay. I've been trying to figure out how to make those better than they already were. I already got some things in the vault I've been working on. I'm just, like I said, I'm always looking for that next step. I'm never looking to just to do something. I'm looking to get better at that thing. I want to be the best. I want to bring the heat at any point that I possibly can. Watch parties I want to bring back. Instant gratification. I got a new format that I've been kind of formulating and looking to get better at. And I think that might be coming back too. So those are some things I already got in the vault. I got a universe mode idea that I've been working on. I've been working with Defrag, getting some things done, getting some things, you know, ready to go. I just got to figure out the last couple of things, because it's going to take a lot of time. The universe mode that I'm thinking in my head is I got a lot of things to, it's like a Tetris piece. It's like a Tetris board. It's got a lot of things that need to go here, and I got a lot of things coming down that don't need to be there. So I got to figure out what to do with those pieces. But I got this universe mode idea that I want to do, or I don't even know if I want to call it universe mode. I don't even know what to call it. It's interesting. It's out there. It's crazy. It's something. It's a little different. It's a little different than Samoa Joe versus John Cena on Monday Night Raw Arena. But I mean, if you guys want Samoa Joe versus John Cena on Monday Night Raw Arena, we can also do that too. But those are just some of the things that I got in my head just for this channel. You know, on my other channel, I would love to bring back fitness stuff, because I'm still powerlifting. I'd love to bring that stuff back for you guys. Second channel, Let's Plays, things like that. I've been really getting into collectible stuff lately, so more collectible videos and things like that. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do, and I think the future's bright. 2019 is going to be a good year. I just wanted to keep you guys up to date. Like, no, we're not done. This is not done. We are not done with this yet, dude. I don't care. It's not done. We are not done. I just wanted to make sure that all of you understood that all of you got that. We're not done, dude. We haven't even gotten started, bro. It's going to be a good year. I mean, and we're not even like, that's not even all the content. We got PCW. We got some other things. I got some things written down with some online stuff. Hey, I got some fun stuff coming down the line, and not even just for WWE, the show, but like 2K19 and other things. And like I said, Fire Pro, and I got y'all. So that's kind of what I just want to talk to you guys about. You know, the situation, like I feel like I've said everything that I've said this all before, but the issue is it was here and here and here and here, and you know, it was just all over the place. And our community, we were still all around, and we still kind of, you know, we still mess with each other, but we weren't all together. And I just wanted to make this video to make sure that everyone's on the same page, and you know, we're in the same book, and we're ready to go and take over this shit. 'Cause I'm not done, dude. Like this, dude. Oh my God, I'm not done. We are not. It's gonna be a year. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that you guys did enjoy. You guys know what the deal is. Leaving a thumbs up, always appreciated. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed. Join the team. You want to be here, and I want you here. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe? If you guys have any questions or anything that you're wondering, comments always a great place to ask. Or if you want to ask me on Twitter or Discord, I'll pop you up and give you a question there. Maybe I'll give you a power bomb instead. I don't know. But those are great places to ask and all that. I know there's a lot of stuff going on right now. A big transition period here, but that's just kind of life in general. You got to kick its ass, keep the ball rolling, things like that. So thank you guys so much for continuing to be around, being part of Team 3. And I will see you guys next time I see you. Have a good one, guys. See